Hello, friends. How are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come to you very quickly with a little rant. Listen, I try not to complain very much on this channel, even though I have a ton to complain about. But I just, I think it would be really boring and irritating to people if that's all I did. But I'm very frustrated, and I have to let it out somewhere, and I have a platform. I would call a friend or call a family member if I could, but I don't have anybody to call, so I'm going to talk about it here. I'm going to show you a picture of the two very creepy black vans that have been parked next to me while I've been sleeping over the past few nights. And the thing that really sucks is that it's been very hot in Southern California. I know that there's like snowstorms and stuff going on in other places. It's been like 90 degrees. It was like 80 something degrees today. And so I have to sleep in little or no clothes next to these two creepy cars. And in these vans are these creepy, dirty men. And I don't know that they're necessarily like perverted, but I know that their cars are dirty. It's full of crap, and they like hang out the side of the car and just stare. You know, like the kind of people who just stare at you, watching you do everything that you do because they know that you can't smash their face in, even though they could tell that I could. And I'm just really sick and tired of it. I've prayed on it. I've tried to rebuke it. There's only so much that I can do, but I just want to let you guys know, anybody who's following along, the kind of shit that I have to deal with on a daily basis. It's dangerous, it's dirty, it's loud, it's stinky, it's aggressive, and it's a shame. It's a shame that anybody lives like this. It is an abomination to which many people will pay with their lives that I live like this, including some of the people in my family, and hopefully my own mother, and I'm not even fucking joking. But I just wanted to get that off my chest just because, like, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of perversion, and I'm sick and tired of what I believe perverts getting to take advantage. No father of mine that I would call a real good dad would allow something like this to happen to one of his children. I am a conduit to the Holy Ghost. I stand firmly on that. I'm a follower of Jesus. I stand firmly on that. All right. Love you. Bye. Ooh. Oh, and you know what? I just fixed my hair. I changed my hair. I just wanted to talk about one other thing. I have been wearing very thin with men lately because I just cannot go anywhere or do anything without some guy ogling, is that a word? Ogling me, or just standing there just sucking my energy or trying to siphon my energy or my attention without saying anything. Now, there are gentlemen who will come, or people, men with a good personality who will come and engage and just have a short conversation with me. And those are the people that I respect and like. And then there are a lot of guys, and this happens to me at the library, and this happens to me at the gym, and this happens to me while I'm walking, who will just come and try and be next to me. And I had to call a guy out today at the gym. I told him, I don't even remember what I said, but I know at the end I said, and next time I won't be so nice. But I was trying to be very nice the first time because he kept following me to the different machines. And I specifically went across the gym, and he thought it was funny. And he didn't think it was funny when I told his ass off in front of the entire gym. And I'm loud. When I talk, the whole gym hears me. He disappeared after that, and I hope I never see him again. But this is something that has been happening really bad lately. And then the creepy guys parked next to me really sets it off. It's just too much, and I really am angry that I haven't been protected. And again, I've said this before, what has happened to me is nothing compared to what has happened to other humans on this earth. You know that, right? Just based on what you know that your favorite business executive, president, and movie company head have been doing with them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that it gets real dark. And I want to know why that's been allowed. Because what has happened to me has been a crime against humanity. This is a crime against the human spirit. This has been an attack on my spirit, on my light work, on my lightness of being, on my happiness. You cannot have it. They will not break it. But I am offended that it is allowed to continue. I'm offended that there isn't a higher power that steps in and stops this. Why doesn't the higher power of this place look down on this kind of disgusting behavior? And I'm talking about all of it because what these guys do to me is an assault. It's them taking from me. I don't want you sitting next to me siphoning my energy. I don't want you staring at me. I don't want you touching me. I don't want you climbing on top of me. I don't want you going any further. Do you see what I'm saying? And a guy like that is that guy, is a sexual assaulter. On a long enough timeline, they are just as offensive. And I don't like it. And I'm not going to let that shit go on. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm calling these guys out in the media. I'll call a guy out on the street. I do not care. And this is exactly why I fight. These motherfuckers are not going to get away with this shit. They did this shit in the dark. These guys do it to me at the gym and on my walks under the cover of civility and the fact that we're in public. That I can't pop off on them because these are the same guys that see me and they know I beat their motherfucking asses the fuck to death with a pinky. With a pinky, I could take one of these motherfuckers out. But then I'd have a whole militia of motherfucking pilgrims coming after me. This kind of behavior ends. I promise you that. This is why I am here. This is why people like me are here, and I am not here alone. It ends. It ends. If I have anything to do with any of this at all, which I clearly do, it ends. The taking of people's anything without their consent, including their frequencies, including their energy, it ends. The people who are a part of it will get handled by the spirit, and my eyes are watching the God. Why would the God allow this to go on for so long? I need answers. I demand answers, as a matter of fact, to stuff like that. Come on. I don't like this. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to sit for it. I'm not going to settle for it. It ends now. Thank you. Love you.